You're never going to believe this, but to kick off Diddy's Disturbing Timeline Part 2, I got Jack Black to interview his class and ask them to guess who they think stole all the baby oil. I'm going to play that for you guys real quick.
Blondie.
Christina Aguilera.
Who? No, come on. What? Wrong. Billy.
Liza Minnelli.
What are you guys? You, shortstop.
Puff Daddy.
Nailed it!
So the last time that we left off on Diddy's Disturbing Timeline, it was 2009. So I'm going to pick right up where we left off. In 2010, his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, claims that she was very controlled by P. Diddy the Diddler. He paid for her apartment and all living expenses, and that he had access to her medical records as well. For instance, when she began experiencing memory loss, probably due to excessive drug use or head injuries caused by Diddy's beatings, her MRI results were provided directly to Diddy before even she got them. Also in 2010, apparently there were several witnesses who saw Diddy physically abuse his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura. Apparently, many witnesses saw Diddy punch her in the stomach, causing her to double over in pain. In that same lawsuit, Dawn Richard alleges that when she tried to console Ventura after witnessing the abuse, Diddy would become irate and threaten Richard, saying things like, "Don't tell my bitch what she needs to be doing, just make money and shut the fuck up, and my personal favorite, you bitches want to die today." Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. In that same lawsuit, Dawn states that she witnessed Combs and several other men gangbanging Diddy's personal female assistant at the hotel pool. On the flight back, Richard noticed that the female assistant was missing, and as it turns out, Diddy had taken her passport and left her stranded in the UK. Also in 2010, this was a super busy year for Diddy. I don't know what he had going on, but he had a lot going on. According to the Richard lawsuit, Combs would berate women so loudly that he would draw the attention of lobby staff. When Richard asked Combs, Diddy, to stop calling them bitches in front of everyone, Richard alleges that Combs swung his fist to punch her in the face but was pulled away by Combs' bodyguard. Then, Richard claims that she called her father from inside her car in a totally panicked state a few hours later, asking him to come and pick her up. Her father arrived and threatened to call the police on Diddy, and Diddy said, and I quote, "Think about your family. Think about your daughter's career." After the December 4th SNL performance, Combs allegedly told Richard, "You don't call your dad unless you're in the hospital." Bitch, I'm gonna call my daddy whenever, wherever, any time of the day, night, I don't give a fuck. You are not about to tell me I cannot call my father. December of 2010, during a Christmas party gathering, Richard says that Combs grabbed her breast in front of everyone at the party and said, "I want to gift you fake titties for Christmas. You're an A and I'm thinking a D." In February of 2012, Cassie Ventura stated that Combs said he was going to blow up Kid Cudi's car because that's who Cassie was dating at the time. Around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Obviously, he was not. September of 2018, so he laid low for a little bit, or it just hasn't come to light yet. After multiple attempts to sever ties with Diddy the Diddler, Ventura met with him to have dinner, and she thought that it was because they were going to talk about terminating her contract with Bad Boy Records. But after the dinner, Ventura alleges that he forced himself into her apartment and forcibly raped her. Soon after that, Ventura took steps to completely separate herself from her longtime abuser, including by leaving the home that he paid for and returning the car that he purchased for her. In 2022, according to the September 2024 lawsuit, Diddy allegedly drugged and assaulted an unnamed victim, impregnated her, and then later tried to force her to get an abortion. The victim states that in spring of 2022, she was ordered to take ketamine and forced to have sex with Combs. What does ketamine do? Isn't it like a horse tranquilizer? I don't know nothing about drugs. The same plaintiff states that on one occasion, she woke up and her feet were purple and bruised and she had a bite mark on her heel. That summer, the plaintiff says that she found out that she was pregnant, and when she told Combs, the label exec's girlfriend at the time, Carisha Brownlee, aka the rapper Young Miami, harassed her by repeatedly calling her and telling her to have an abortion. The stress of the situation caused the plaintiff to suffer a miscarriage. In 2022, Combs receives a Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2022 BET Awards and performs a medley of his greatest hits with special guest stars during the ceremony. That didn't age well, did it? September 15th, 2023, Combs receives a key to the city from New York Mayor Eric Adams. On December 6, 2023, an unnamed fourth person comes forward accusing Combs and other of gang rape in 2003. On May 17, 2024, video surveillance of Combs assaulting Ventura is released. I'm going to play the clip, so trigger warning. May 22nd, 2024, the 6th assault lawsuit is filed. On May 24th, 2024, the 7th lawsuit is filed. In June of 2024, the 8th lawsuit is filed. On July 3rd, 2024, the 9th lawsuit is filed. On September 11th, 2024, the 10th lawsuit is filed. And on September 16th, 2024, Sean Combs is arrested by federal agents outside of a New York City hotel. They would later search his home and find literally 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And do you know what his lawyer's excuse was? This is America. Everyone buys things in bulk. Don't nobody need that much baby oil. Thanks for watching.